Roscoe. Hey, what's happening? Mean nothing, you know. I know you know what's going on. Yeah. Roscoe, this time I really need you this time, man. Listen to me. I need a place to lay low. Just until we can get smuggled past the border. It's me and my girl. I'm not asking for any money. You know we got money. All right. That's what I like to hear. What's the address? I'll meet you there. All right. Hey, darling, Vanessa. What's happening? Listen, I want you to meet me somewhere. Roscoe. Hey, what's up, man? I'm at the place where you said to meet at. Right. All right, no problem. I'll let myself in. I appreciate it. She's on her way. All right, that'll work. 10-4.
Babe? Babe? Hey, babe, I'm here. Are you sure this is the right place? Okay, you're coming soon? Okay, great. Okay, bye.
Hey. Babe. Where was you at?
It took you long enough.
I don't see. Get past the border, we're straight. We're all set. Just calm down. I know it's not much around here, but we're going to be able to cook. We're going to be able to eat. And we're just going to have to lay low. And just a little bit of patience, all right?
How is this going to work? I mean, you talked about a truck and big boxes, but how are we going to be able to breathe in those boxes? I know you mentioned about the holes and, we'll be able to breathe through those holes, but don't they search the truck thoroughly at the border? I mean, this is no plaything. That truck driver could be smuggling drugs. Like, what's going to stop them from searching? Gosh, this could be like a fence on top of a fence. I mean, if they catch us, that's it.
Why did you have to go after an armored truck? I mean, you didn't say anything to me. You just did it. I mean, there probably could have been another way how I could have did it to get you not caught. Anyway, this is where we gotta lay low at. We gotta relax. There ain't nowhere else for us to go, so we might as well come in here and get comfortable. Come on. I guess we're here now. Sit back, relax, and hey, wait for the phone call. I love you. I love you, and I'm in this with you, so don't even worry. I know you got a lot of pressure on your mind, but I'm in this with you, okay?
I can't believe this is happening to us. I can't believe I'm running from authorities. I'm in the news everywhere. I can't believe I'm actually trying to smuggle myself through the border to escape. I never, ever, ever thought my life was going to turn out like this. It was just a stupid mistake. But I did it for the right reason. I had to rob that truck because if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to come up with the money so my mother could have had that surgery. She needed that surgery, and if she didn't have the surgery, she would have died. So no, I don't regret doing it, but I just hate how it turned out. If only Tony would just have let it go. I can't believe Tony had to tip off the cops.
I know. That was really wrong. I can't believe that he did that. And your cousin trying to turn us in.
I know, Ricky.
$10,000 reward. I can't believe that.
I'll never forgive Ricky. I mean, Tony, you know, that's to be expected. But Ricky, my own cousin, I would have never have thought that. But now, we gotta do what we gotta do. There's no turning back. Once we go across that border, we can never come back. You know that, right?
That's not what I'm ready for. I'm not ready to go across no border of no city or no country and not having, knowing nothing, not knowing what to do on the other side of nothing. I ain't never in my life been in no situation like this. But you my lady. So I have to be by your side.
God, I love you so much for that. I feel like everyone turned on me. Even my mother was sounding like, why did I do that? She doesn't understand. She doesn't understand that I did it for her, but she said I could have used another way, or I could have just had let her go, but I couldn't let my mother die.
Yeah. I don't blame you on that. She sounded very strange. And I was asking her, you know, what's the ordeal? I really know that she's pressured more from what you did, but that's all right, you know. We're going to get this armor. We're going to get away. We're going to go and pick her up. And we're going to go and... That's a shame. I just can't believe he actually trying to turn us in.
I know.
But I know that we're safe here. I know that for a fact. We're in the basement.
I know.
In the basement.
I know.
The way to get here, we have to go... The way they can't just get us. They got to go in the basement, then they got to move that latch. And then at that latch, then we caught. Other than that, it's just a regular basement. But we're underneath the basement.
I know, basement below a basement. I feel like I'm Bin Laden or something, hiding away in a cave. I mean, I just wish people understand the reason why I did it is to save a life. I wasn't doing it for selfish causes, for selfish reasons. I wasn't doing that. But now it's either I turn myself in or live a life where I'm always constantly running and constantly hiding and dipping and ducking.
Speaking of all this running, what else is going on? You left me a message some time back stating that you had to talk to me. What else is what was that about?
Oh, I almost forgot about that because of everything that's been going on. But you know how we've been trying to have a baby. Well, I went to the doctor and they told me that there's something wrong with my eggs and they're not as fertile as they were before, and my chances of getting pregnant is very, very, very slim.
No. That doctor don't know what he's talking about.
That's what he said. And you know, maybe it's just as well. I mean, how can I raise a child now? Like, how? How can I actually make a family? But my life is so messed up. I can never, ever, ever have a normal life. So it's just as well. Maybe this is God's way of punishing me.
We go across that border and we stay. That's our life. You don't never read on the news about how people go across the other side and they stay there and then nothing happened. People over here, they try to get them back, but them English people, them people over there, they don't even let them go. It's safe.
I know. That's why people run to Mexico all the time, because it's that safety net. I don't know. I'm just scared. I don't know what life is going to be like now. I don't know if we're ever going to have a normal life ever again.
We will. Don't say that.
No, I'm being honest with you. I don't believe it anymore. I don't believe in true happiness. I don't believe in a life, in a good life anymore. All I know is that my life is ruined. And, I mean, yeah, it's cool that you want to come with me, but are you sure? Because this is it. Once you go through that border, that's it. You still have a chance now to step away. You're still not involved. No one knows that you're with me. If the cops question you, can say you never saw me again.
What I'm going to do is step away and get us something to drink. Hold on a minute. You did it again. Got yourself into something again. Man. If I go over that border and we're on the other side, everything will be alright. Damn! Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Running. It just don't make no sense. I got my dreams, I got my hopes, and I'm caught up in some stuff like this. That just don't make no sense, man.
Oh, Vanessa, you really got yourself into something this time. I can't let my man go through this. This is no way of living. Constantly on the run. I can't let him do this. He keeps talking about us having a family, but that's over now. There's no way I can have a family now. I can't subject my kids to this. I can't do that to him. I gotta break it off with him. I gotta end this. That's the only way. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know what I'm gonna tell him, but I gotta end this. I gotta tell him a lie. And he's gonna believe me. Cause he can't live the rest of his life with me. He can't. There's no more us. That's over. It's done.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, babes.
You want ice?
Yeah, some ice will be good.
What?
I gotta tell him. I gotta lie. I gotta say me and Tony had something. While I was with him, that's the only way he'll break it off with me. He's gonna hate me forever, though. But it's better he hates me than to live a life of misery with me.
There you go, man.
Thanks. Hey, where are you going?
Turn the shower off with it.
Wait, I gotta talk to you. I gotta talk to you first.
What's up?
I have another confession.
Confession? We done did all the confessions. We done ran. You done got to the truck and stuff you did 5 years ago. I mean, what could it be now? You said you couldn't have a child. I mean, come on. I mean, at a situation in a time like this, confession shouldn't even be. I mean, what you gonna say?
Look, what I'm about to say, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to say, and I'm really... I don't know if you're ever gonna... There's a reason why Tony snitched on me.
There's a reason why Tony snitched on you. I mean, there's a reason why people do things. I'm sure he's trying to get money out of you. I mean, that's what the situation was.
That's what I told you.
That's what you told me, and that's what it is, isn't it?
No, that's not the truth. That's not the real reason.
What is it?
Look, it was nothing against you. It's just Tony he blackmailed me, but not only did he blackmail me,
I know he blackmailed you. You told me that on the phone.
Yeah, but there's more to it than that. He was blackmailing me because we had an affair. We had an affair, and he was holding that over my head.
Wait a minute. Listen.
Look, I know.
I know that you're nervous. I'm nervous. What are you getting at? What are you saying?
We were together intimately.
Oh, come on, Vanessa. How were you guys together?
He got angry when I tried to break it off with him, and then he said he was going to...
What do you mean you guys was together? How were you guys together? What are you talking about?
We were together. Those times when you were out of town, we were together.
So you mean to tell me that you guys together then you're not making any sense. You nervous? You scared?
I'm just telling you the truth, okay? That's why I mean you can't be together. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. You shouldn't be with me. You shouldn't be with me at all. I'm a horrible person for doing that, and that's why everything's coming to me. You shouldn't risk your life and throw it all away for me. I'm not worth it.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I was with Tony when you were out of town. All those times when I wasn't with you, I was with him.
So what made you do that?
I was with him because I just needed to be with him. I just needed to be with him.
You didn't need to be with him. We got me. You don't need to be with him. You don't need to be with nobody. You got me. Is he with you now? No, he's blackmailing you. He's blackmailing you. And who's with you? Me. I'm with you right now. I got my name and my face all over the news, and you gonna tell me something about some affair?
Look,
you really know how to say things at the wrong time. You did the drive the truck at the wrong time, and now you're saying it's at the wrong time.
Look, it's just best if we just walk away now. You know,
walk away now.
I have a problem. I just can't be faithful to one man. That's it. This is a problem I have, and I don't think you should...
You really do got a big problem. You're going to go try to take a truck, then have an affair, and then when so if you didn't blackmail, you did what? It would have kept going? And kept going? Also, another thing, I guess what it is that you was going to take the money and be with him, and then you was going to leave me in the dust? Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I know it sounds awful to hear, but that's exactly what happened.
Vanessa, what is going on with you in your mind? Why? What's going on? Did he threaten you? Did he say for you to say this? If he didn't, do you need to tell me that now? We done went this whole way ripping and running, trying to get away, faces all over the news, and then you're going to sit there and tell me something like this. You had an affair. This don't make no sense.
Look, I understand that you're angry. You have every right to be, and I think that this is why now would be a good time to go. Just go. You don't need to be with someone like me.
What you gonna do?
I'm
just go.
Roscoe can continue with the plan. I can still go on that truck and get out of here.
What makes you think I'm gonna try to help you now after you done sit there and had an affair?
Okay, you know what? You're right. You shouldn't help me. You should just go. You're absolutely right. I'll do this on my own. I'll figure something out. You don't need to be with me.
Wait a minute. Stop. Just stop right there. Stop. I want you to tell me, why are you really saying this? Because it seems to me that you're nervous and you don't want me to be a part of this. And it seems like you're making things up and you're saying stuff just because you don't want me in trouble. You think this is all your burden. It's not just all your burden, it's my burden. And the simple fact is my burden is because I'm in this now. Can't even turn the TV on without seeing us all over the doggone place. We could split up all we want. It ain't really no split up. Our faces still together on the screen. And they all riding all around looking for us. They probably riding right now on this doggone street looking for us. But they don't know we down here. Come off telling me no stuff like that. I know you guys ain't had no affair, because I know that you in love with me and I'm in love with you. So what you need to do is stop talking that stuff about some Tony, because Tony's out there trying to bring us in. You think I didn't hear you talking to yourself in here, huh? I heard you. I can't believe that you would stoop that low to try to mess up our relationship. I heard you talking in here to yourself.
Look,
baby, what you need to do is sit down and relax, okay? I know you stressed. The doctor's telling you stuff about the kids and telling you this and that and the other. What you need to do is just sit back and relax and stay calm. I know it's hard to stay calm. Once that truck pull up in front, we're getting in that truck and we're rolling out.
That's the point. We can never be calm. We can never be relaxed. As long as you're with me, you're going to live a life of fear, a life of misery, a life of just craziness. Do you really want that? You got to think clearly here. Yeah, I understand you love me, but you know what? Yeah, I made up that story about me and Tony. But the point is, though, we can never be together the way we're supposed to be. We can never have kids. We can never have a family. We can't. It's pointless. What I'm trying to say is that it's better that you go now. It's better that you leave now and live your life.
Listen, do you got money? You got all that money in that bag. We go over the country, we leave here, transfer the money over, we sit there and we chill and we relax until we get our mind together.
You're not listening to me. You're not listening. This is a lifetime commitment. That's it. There's no turning back. Once you go with me across that border, you can never come back. Do you know what never means? Never, ever. So I think you need to really think about that before you come with me. You know what I'm saying? You're in this too much already. But you can still walk away without being hurt.
Could you please stop saying that I can walk away? I can't walk away from this. What else? Don't just walk away. Oh, so just go outside and walk. The cops come get me and put me away. How the heck am I going to walk away?
No, the cops will not get you, because the cops don't even know that we're together. You're just a person of interest.
I just said that our faces side by side on... Oh, I guess you can't see the news because you're too much on the run. Before you was on the run.
You know what? It's better than being dealt with now than later.
You got me talking crazy, woman. What we're going to do, we're going to sit back and we're going to relax. We're going to get the phone call. He's going to pick us up and we're going to drive off, and that's exactly what's going to happen. If there's any other way... Hon, I love you. And I want us to be. There was other times that we done went through things. I know this right here is the worst. Whatever happened to thick and thin? Thick and thin. You remember that? There was something that we did. We almost got caught, and I still stood there and had your back. got to talk to me when you want to do something far out like this? How are you going to take a truck in front of the casino? It just can't be done. You told me it was something else. I seen it on the news. Your face, I don't even know why. I don't even know why you was even dressed like that. What was going on in your mind? Was you trying to get your son caught? Have on all white. What you thought? You was trying to just go out and have a good time and think that everybody, oh, okay, yeah. But you walking in there like that. They asked you for your ID. You didn't show them your ID. Hello. I mean, what was you trying to do? Make a clear getaway? You gotta show your ID when you get there.
Look, at that time I told you what was going on. My mother was dying. I couldn't think clearly. All I knew was that she needed the money so she can have her surgery or she would have died. And yes, you know what? Now that I think back about it, I should have really planned more. I should have been more careful. I should have been more cautious. But should have, could have, would have doesn't change what happened now. We are on the run.
Can I ask you a question? That money that you sent to your mother, you think they traced that?
It's possible. It's possible, but Tony letting that tipping off the cops like that, that's what really put it all together.
There's going to be something that I'm going to have to do before I leave.
What's that?
Got something to do with Tony.
No. Don't even go to Tony. Don't you dare go to Tony. That's like, you're just pretty much committing suicide. Don't you dare go to Tony. You know what? Tony's in with the cops. He knows. He knows you're going to come to him. Don't you dare do that. You're going to be going right into his trap. Look, what we need to do is get out of here while we still can. You said Ross will be coming by with the truck later.